Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to your weekly reading. We're going to take a look at the sun, moon, and rising sign of Sagittarius. I hope you guys are doing well. This is a general reading, so take from the reading what is applicable for your life and let go of the rest. It may be for you, it could be for your partner, it may even be for your oldest child and their partner. So let's see what's going on your end first, and then we're going to look at the detail, and we'll follow up with love at the end. Now, we're going to start off with you, and this is for the sun, moon, and rising. We're going to look at love, career, finance, family, whatever comes through, I'll relate to you. So we are starting off with the King of Cups, and the King of Cups is this really cool energy that is very uplifting. And I believe it was Aries got this in the same placement as you did, the King of Cups. This is a person who is extremely romantic. They're very open to love in general. But when I say love, I don't just mean romantic, although they are very romantic. It's love of everything. So this is a business that they love what they do. They may be in the game of love, like a dating, online dating type of a field. And you are meeting this King of Cups. If it isn't you, it's somebody that you know. Now, right next to it, we have the High Priestess, and we also have the Queen of Pentacles. So some of you are getting ready to become open to the concept of love overall in general, and I mean in a big way. If you've been stuck in the, I don't want a relationship, I don't want anything to do with another person, that could be changing over the next 7-14 days from the time that you view this reading. So, you know, with this High Priestess, this is you connecting to your inner core being, and you're becoming very grounded and centered, and that's what's going to allow this openness inside of you. The open, when we say the word openness, that is referring to allow anything that is meant for you to just kind of come on down and trickle in, Sag. So I feel you've been going through a lot in your life, and it may have a lot to do with finances and love, both in general, your career and your relationships. But whatever is coming through, this feeling of being stuck is getting ready to be lifted. Now we're going to look at the details, okay, and see who and what is going on. But I will say, for each and every Sag that is looking at this, this is a big, beautiful moment for you to make unbelievable changes. And the changes are because you're changing and you're ready for this new life, this new pattern, this new synchronicity that's coming through. So we do have the Hermit card, and we're going to pull out a couple others. But this is seeing on things from a completely different angle, tapping into your inner wisdom. And that's what's going to open you up. And being able to see with eyes behind your head, right? Like you can look forward and you can focus on what it is you really, really want, but pay very close attention to whoever is around you. It may be the King of Cups, which represents a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and it could even be an earth sign, a Virgo, Taurus, a Capricorn, definitely highlighting a Capricorn energy. Some of you have been dealing with a lot of arguing, a lot of battling when it comes to either love or career, and it may be both. But by tapping into your inner wisdom, you're going to see whether that's you or someone around you that has this, I feel it's a manipulative type of a behavior. It's the devil card in this reading is somebody that you were dealing with that may have actually taken your money away from you. In this particular scenario, if it wasn't money, it was a promotion. It was something to do with your actual security in life. So that's anything on the material plane, but definitely I see it in the career sector. Now it could be on romance, so you guys fit that in the way you want, but we're looking at somebody who has a lot of manipulative energy. So pay very, very close attention to whoever this person is. You may have to go beyond what you normally do, go beyond your normal ability of heightened senses, because there you go, that King of Cups is right back there again. I feel for some of you, and love is coming out. I mean, it is coming out all over the place. Maybe it's because Valentine's Day is right around the corner. But I actually believe that it's that time of year where in this year of 2022, we are all opening our hearts up. People are letting go of old crap that doesn't work for them anymore, and bravo, because that is not an easy thing to do. You know, letting go of somebody who may have hurt you in the past with this Three of Swords. And we also have walking away. You're walking away from this type of a scenario where there is some mistreatment going on, particularly by King of Cups. Now, you're also going to get a new opportunity coming in because you're walking away. It's like you choose this new offer, you're choosing this new person. And because you're doing that, it's going to be a beautiful moment for you to feel grounded in this energy vibration. You're going to know who this person is. Now, the King of Cups, male or female, is a person who is very good at creating romantic situations. So if it's a job, you will be, and it's like, I love what they offered me. This is this job. I love what they want me to do. And that's the type of energy that this person's going to carry with them. Again, that could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but it could be any zodiac sign that you're dealing with. It is somebody who can actually focus on looking into the future and seeing where there's going to be challenges ahead. A very smart individual that they're going to really like you. I'm hearing that they're really going to like you. And on the bottom of the deck, by chance, because I don't usually look, we have the Ten of Cups, we have the Six of Cups, and we have you, the Patience card. So this is a dream that you wanted, maybe since childhood, whatever this offer is, and it's going to make you super, super happy. Now, I feel for a lot of you, you've been going through such a rough patch with these negative cards that you may not have even been able to see what's coming, and it's going to just really shock you. Now, this is that moment for you when you're with a person, you're going to be able to look into their eyes and you're just going to know if they are the right person. They may bring you really beautiful thoughts of childhood. This could be a family member that you're dealing with where you used to get along really well. It could be your romantic partner, but the bonding between the two of you, it was on a love basis. I love my job. I like my boss. I like my work. You know, that kind of an energy. Something's going to happen, this triggering, because we have energy shifts coming in, and I'm going to be doing a live energy shift reading. If I get enough thumbs up, I will do a live energy shift reading because there is a shift coming and you can feel it. This is something you've been very, very patient on, waiting for this opportunity. Now, I feel that some of you have been waiting since December for a phone call. I know this sounds weird. This is absolute guidance, so please allow me to share this. Some of you have been waiting on a phone call since December. This is from somebody that you consider family. It could be a friend. It could even be your work family. But I feel that it's actually a real family member for most of you. Somebody that you may have grown up with, and you're waiting to hear from them. You've been estranged for 5-7 years. And they may have touched base with you earlier, saying that they would come out in December and see you. But for whatever reason, it didn't happen. It didn't come around. Maybe they couldn't get a plane or, the vehicle to get to see you. And that hurt you because you might have thought that they were being a little manipulative. All right. And that energy is lying beneath whoever this person is, whoever this King of Cups is. Now, with this Queen of Pentacles, male or female, this is somebody who's very nurturing and very grounded individual. They know how to give just enough. They give to the right people in the right amounts for the right reason. So if you had to borrow money from somebody, I feel that they're coming back, and they're it's not that what I'm being guided to say is they want their money back, all right? And you may already have that inkling that that's coming. So if you borrowed money from a family member, from somebody that you feel has a lot of security around them, I believe they're going to be very generous, but they've been patient long enough. If you gave money to a family member, that would be you representing that Queen of Pentacles, whether you're a male or female. This is moving into a brand new level in your life, because with the Ten of Cups, following it comes the Ace of Cups. A big, beautiful opportunity is going to come through. For a lot of you, you're going to feel it in February begin, but I believe it's going to actually come to its full peak. I'm seeing April is very, very important in this reading. The month of April is like it's like getting a job offer and being on a 90-day probation, and once you do that, then you get the pay increase, you see. So the opportunity is going to come in over the next 7 to 14 days and heighten as you go into the month of April. Now there could be a lull, and that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about in the energy, live energy session reading, because there's 2 months of scattered feelings, and we're going to have to work. This reward, so to speak, is coming to you. This person is coming to you from the heart, and if they hurt you in the past, they are going to share that with you. But we're going to take a look at, and I think that's what they were going to do in December. So that's why it might be triggering you, you know, to remember something that should have, would have, and could have happened and didn't. But that stagnant energy is getting ready to lift, and it's going to be lovely. Now, for a lot of us, like I said, love is absolutely in the air. And we're going to look at love at the end of this reading for couples and singles. So let's see what the adversities, the challenges overall may be. We have the Three of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the World card. You see, you're leaving, the Eight of Cups says you're leaving something that was not completely harmonious with you. Half the cups are up, half the cups are down. But in that particular card, right here in this card, all the cups are up, okay? And this is your moment to actually say, you know, I'm going to go get my 9th cup. I want this new beginning. They may have hurt you in the past and wore you out and dragged you out, but there is something coming around where they're going to present a new offer. Some of you, this is going to include some type of travel. I don't feel it's very far. I do not feel it's like an international travel. 2-5, that's probably 2 to 5 hours of a commute, or 200 to 500 miles away from you. It's not states. It's not cities. It's time. Your numbers over the next 7 to 14 days are going to be 2, 3, and 4. 2, 3, 4. So these are beautiful progressive numbers where they're going to show a synchronicity, 2, 3, and 4. What's missing on the board is the number 4, but you have everything else here. Definitely you've got 2 3s, so you could also be seeing the 3s, you know, and that's beautiful because that means you're going to complete that sector of the positive and the negative attached to the 3 series. But it also means that you are being protected. You have the guardian angels of love and light around you, and they're going to protect you in this situation. Use your inner wisdom. You have the ability in you with this high priestess, Sag. So this is your moment to say, I know I'm tired, but I can see anything coming forth. I feel if this is a romantic situation, and again, we're going to look at love and with some romance cards in a second. But if this is a romantic situation, the two of you live far away from each other because they chose to go a different path. And while you were together, they may have cheated on you. They may have betrayed you in some way that really broke you down. And that's where that openness comes in, because you've been through so much and you're tired of it. You're like, yeah, no, I don't want to do this anymore. But you also want this new beginning. So it's like they're being brought back in, whether it's in your memory or whether it's in actual lifetime. I feel for a lot of you, it's going to be in your mind where you're going to remember this situation, because this is like a eureka moment. Like, oh my gosh, why didn't I just get this, 2 years ago, right? Where you're going to let go of this. You are going to absolutely let go of it, because all it's doing is wearing you out. This person hurt you, and it's going to take a lot of courage and strength to let go of it, because you may still have some hope and faith that the two of you will reconvene. But what I'm being guided to say is you have a better opportunity coming in. Remember, there are two Kings of Cups on the board, and there is a Queen of Pentacles, highlighting that you're in a position to make this change, and you're going to choose what's wise and what's right for you. This is big, beautiful new chapter coming in. The World card shows up when we've been working on our own stuff to release, heal, and move forward. And that's what you're doing in Bravo, so I'm really glad. But because you've done such a great job, and you may have felt this vibration very, very high, again, since December of last year, where you knew this was coming, you're getting ready to change your love sector. Your beautiful romantic love life is going to change, regardless of how tired you are, because they always come in when we're not looking, right? And I feel that's what's going on in this particular situation. So let's take a look at a romance card for the couples. And if you guys like this video, please thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. We've got a lot of good things coming as we roll forward. And we're going to look at those of you in a relationship and see what's going on for you right now. It's this one. And then we'll look at singles. Trust. Trust the process that you've been through, where you had to heal and overcome. You may have had a piece of you missing, and this person, even though they hurt you, they made you realize who you really are. And it's like you're going to grab the bull by the horn and say, that's it. I'm moving forward. I never want to deal with a toxic individual again. It's like fighting for the right reason, not just because you can fight. And I feel that's who you were dealing with in the past. This could be the person that you're actually still with, and you may be separated in two different locations. 2-5, 2 to 5 hours away from each other. 2 to 5. You have like shimmering stars coming down in this vision that I see, and that's almost like dazzling. This person may have been very, they bedazzled you, you know, they bedazzled you. And if we are talking about somebody who had a job situation, it could have even done that as well, but we are looking at romance. You and your partner have a connection that is undeniable. You have a connection that goes deeper than most, but with that connection comes the adversities, those challenges, where they keep you on your toes and you keep them on their toes. But it is going to be an opportunity for you to choose, excuse me, choose whether you want to stay in this relationship. I feel this is for those of you who have been distant from this person. The distance, whether it be under your roof or in two different locations, it's like coming together. It's like you guys are coming together again, and you're going to reconvene and finally decide, make these decisions to start a new chapter. There's been a lot of time that has passed, and even though that December time frame didn't work out, they're saying this is that moment where it is getting ready to happen for you. Be bold, be courageous, because you can trust everything that you're going to see, the synchronicities and your own gut. So let's take a look at singles. Oh, there we go. We have two cards that flail out for you. We have new love and playfulness. So you are getting ready to meet somebody, no matter what zodiac sign they are. I feel Taurus is very highlighted in this reading for those of you who are single. You may be meeting them on an actual physical date in the month of May and talking to them virtually. Whatever this is, be playful, be charming, okay? And you could have met him last May, by the way. I don't feel that you ever dated him. I don't feel that it's ever been a relationship. And it may actually be surprising. They're watching you and they see what you've been through, and there's something about you that they really love. You captivate them. You draw their attention to them just by being your own self. And Sag, you are super, super fun. You know, you guys are a lot of fun. So this new love coming in really is about you feeling in the moment, childlike. And the beauty of the purity of a relationship is coming back to you. That's what I mean. This energy shift is beautiful. It is going to change people's lives very drastically. as we shift in this energy flow. So please thumbs up if you like the reading, and definitely if you want me to do a energy shift reading to see what's coming over the next while. Have a wonderful week. Much love.